Hello, my name is Jerold. I'm from epxbody and welcome to my video. Today's video is about how you can manifest anything you want to into your life. And it's really simple, and when at the end of the video you're going to be like, oh, that's so simple. Well, it is really that simple. Here's how I can best describe it. You know how you want to go to a restaurant, you sit down, you look at a menu, and as you're going through the menu, you see something that just resonates, that, oh, ooh, I want that. So what do? You place an order to the waitress with the expectation that it's going to be delivered. Now, 90% of the times, it comes back the way you want it. The other 10%, it may not be it may not be cooked enough, maybe overcooked. But the fact of the matter is, your expectation for its delivery is a reality. So why can't that manifest or have the same ideology with everything you want out of your life? For example, you want a better career. You want a better lifestyle. You want a better car. You want a better this. You want a better that. But yet when you think about what you want, you don't think of it in a way that is conducive to its manifestation. You tend to think about, oh, I want that really nice car, but my job won't allow me to have that because I don't make enough money. Or, ooh, man, I really, really wish I had that mate that would make me happy, that I could make her happy or him happy, but I don't make enough money to support, or I have a gap in my, for me, I have a gap in my tooth. I don't care. A myriad of things that you think are the opposite of why you should have something. And here's how to stop all of that. First of all, understand that you are a divine presence in the universe to be successful. Wallace Waddell says that it is the desire of God for you to be rich. He can do more in you if you have better mastery of the physical things around you. So what does that mean? That means that if you don't have something that you desire, then you can still have it if you believe that God wants it for you. And here's how you know that it happens. And it's really amazing, and when I got it, it changed my life. If I have a desire for a particular house, particular lifestyle, a particular way of giving back to my community, it is because God planted that vision in me, and it is my obligation to just say yes and go forth and do it. Once I say yes and go forth and do it, God and the universe will put things in my path to make it easier for me to achieve that vision. That is so true to state. Anybody who's ever been successful in anything that they have done has done so because they have said yes to their vision that was provided to by God. So the person that said yes at that particular time is no longer the person that has achieved, because they have evolved into the person that they see. What they saw is their true self. What they saw is that divineness in them, that they can achieve who that vision is. So what happens is they keep that vision in their head. But the most important part about it, and this going back to the menu thing, you have to see it. You have to physically see it. So what do? Take out a pen and a piece of paper. Meditate for a little while, or until you get that vision, and write it down in detail. There is something so powerful about writing something, physically writing something, that is just connecting you directly to God, so that His vision is manifested physically in your writing. So what you do, you write down the house you want, you write down the kind of lifestyle you want, you write down every single thing that your vision has. How many children, the kind of charities you want to give to, the kind of person you want to be, everything in detail. It should take about a page or maybe 2 pages, depending on how big your vision is. So after you write it, then you read it. And here's how you read it. You meditate and clear your mind. You then start reading it, and as you're reading it, you're visualizing what you're reading as if it already happened. So when you say, I want this, you don't say I want, you say I have. You say I have this great house, and visualize that great house. You say you have that great spouse. Oh, I love him so much. You say that car, that I already have that car, fully paid for, in the perfect color. And I'm smiling because I see my car, I see my mate, I see my house, and it's an amazing thing. And that feeling that I'm feeling right now, that you're going to feel once you do that, is going to resonate and is going to attract things and people and finances and ways to make that happen. And it's so powerful when you do something like this. So at the end of the video, what I would like for you to do is get a quiet space where you can't be disturbed for about a good 10 minutes. That's all you need. And just sit there and just imagine everything that you've ever wanted, everything that you want to give, everything that you want to receive. And every time that vision comes crystal clear, that's God giving you that vision because He wants to manifest it within you. Then you begin just to write it down. And before long, you're going to have such a list, such a dream, such a manifestation of the true you, the real you, that everything that you are living now is a false reality. And when you get to realize that the mentality of not having enough, of lack, of unhappiness, of no love, of no friends, is just a false reality. Because remember, God put you here because He wants you to be happy. He wants to manifest Himself through you. And how can He manifest Himself through you in a place of lack and poverty and unhappiness? That's not God. That's not who He wants you to be. Get rid of that. Look at that list. This is the true you. This is who you are. All you have to do is believe in it. All you have to do is read this every morning and every night and dwell on this all day long. When you begin, your mind's going to play tricks on you, because the false reality is that you don't have it. The false reality is that you'll never make it. Because of the people that you hang around or the things you've been through, you think that you cannot manifest such a great life. And if everybody thought like that, there would be no Martin Luther Kings. There would be no Malcolm X's. There would be no Mahatma Gandhis. There would be no Mother Teresa's. Because if they stayed in that poverty-stricken mentality, then we would not have these great leaders to manifest us to our next evolution. And this is also your obligation as well. When you become that list and you manifest everything on that, you then become an icon for reality to be changed. You become an icon for people to look at you and say, wow, they came from this poverty-stricken false reality to this. I think I could do it. Roger Bannister is a perfect example of that. Nobody thought that they could run a mile in less than 4 minutes. Roger Bannister broke it, achieved it, and now more than 25,000 people, including high school students, have done that because they saw it happen. By you achieving, by you manifesting the lifestyle that you wrote on that paper, by you becoming that true you, the real you, you then become a leader. You then become somebody who has inspired somebody. You may not even know the person you inspired, but believe me, if they hear your story and they see where you are now, they can identify and be like, you know what? If they did it, so can I. I'm going to go for it. And then they'll begin to build their list. They'll begin to manifest their real them. And then they'll begin to understand that God placed them here for that same reason. This is so powerful. Try it for a month. Try it for just a month. See how it works for a month. Every day, every morning, read that list. Every night, read that list and meditate it before you go to sleep. And watch, in a month, watch how, one, your mentality changes. Two, all of a sudden, you're going to be receiving certain things out of the ether that just will blow your mind. Okay? So, for 30 days, try it. It worked for me. It worked for everybody who I mentioned. It worked for anybody who believes. It really works. My name is Jerold Rivera from epxbody. My number and email is always down there. Please subscribe to the page and I'll give you more videos like this one.